We are back, everybody. No, actually, we're back.
Wait, what was that supposed to be?
Those hacky like radio and TV guys using like their fake voices.
So if anybody's ever seen the slot videos too, like they do slot videos on YouTube everywhere, including our page too, and make sure you like and subscribe our video.
Yes.
But like Roger, for example, was the big jackpot. Like he's like, oh, brother.
But we win $5,000.
Anyway, while we're bashing the competition, who he doesn't even know we exist.
Yeah, we don't know who he is either. I do not watch him, but it's cool.
Anyway, we are actually going to be gambling, not just jabberjawing all day.
Hey, did you ever watch Jabberjaw growing up?
Jabberjaw. Is that the one with the shark?
Yeah, that's supposed to be like Curly from the Three Stooges.
Three Stooges.
Yeah, no Three Stooges.
No.
Little Larry Curly.
No.
Sometimes Shemp.
Anyway, why don't you tell them what our theme is for today?
All right, since it's America's Greatest Holidays coming up next week, and I'm only working 2 days next week.
That's the real reason.
We are doing a America-themed... I'm failing. America-themed...
Alright, why don't I just run with this? We're going to do anything American-themed, which is going to be flag-related, anything with America, and anything that we can think of that is America-related. So that's what we're going to stick to today. We're going to have, as per usual, Mike kick us off.
All right, I'll go with 9 flags.
I knew you were going to start with 9 flags just because it's right on top. Maybe the volume is good.
Yes.
Oh man, it was at 90.
Jesus.
Okay, the volume was not good. Now it is. So this game is interesting just for the reason that if you get flag drops here, you get paid off based on them. And typically you get like 3 or 4 flags, you get like 40 cents, $2. But if you get 9 flags, which is the first 3 lines, it'll give you $800. So it's a good game. Ready?
Yep. And as per usual, I hope everyone had a great week.
Oh, Jesus.
And let us know in the comments what your plans are for the 4th of July.
Which nobody ever does, by the way.
I know.
Everybody likes to argue in our comments, but no one likes to tell us what they're doing.
But I'll say what we're doing. We are going on Wednesday. We're going to a baseball game.
Yep.
It's supposed to be like 101 that day, so it should be a lot of fun. And then on 4th of July, we're going to it's called Founders Day, where they do reenactments of reenactments of. I'm feeling bad. Reenacted of like some like shootout, and they use real bullets, and there's like pig races and crap like that. So
to give some background on that, so there's a criminal called Sam Bass, and we live in Austin, North Austin, which is right on the border of Round Rock, and Round Rock has some history in terms of Sam Bass being a criminal that was oh, that might be a good hit for 4 flags. There's 5. That's good. $6 so far. Come on, give him more. So Sam Bass was a criminal. He died at this battle, but they reenact it every single year. They use like real blanks. Like it actually is really loud. They use horses that are trained to accept the gunshots.
And then they have like a little dance routine. It's like a comedy thing in the middle of it.
I just said they train the horses to accept the gunshots as if they're shooting the horses. They're not shooting the horses, by the way. The horses don't shy away from the gunshots. Sorry.
Yeah, they're not afraid of it.
Yeah, I made that sound so bad.
Someone may drinking a little wine right now.
Yes.
They're trying to become like a sommelier.
We're actually doing pretty good on this game. We need one more. I've never hit free spins on this before. I don't know how hard it is, but I've played this game a good deal, and I've never hit free spins.
So yeah, those are our plans. So if you have any good plans or fun plans, and listen to the comments. If not, just keep arguing. Either way, it's entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, just
exactly.
Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. All of your comments are appreciated, even the crappy ones. And we definitely get a good deal of crappy ones, but they are appreciated. So, but more than anything, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. You're helping us build the channel significantly, which is good. So appreciate all that. This is just for fun, like I always say, but we definitely want to grow it and get out to more people and talk to more people as much as we can. So, let's go. Okay.
So that's $2.
$2 again. We got a 5 already too.
Yep.
There's a difference between the 5 and the 6. Like, if we'd gotten one more flag, it would have been a $10 difference.
No.
Let's do 3 more.
Okay.
1, a 2,
a 1, a 2, a 3.
All right. So I guess I get to pick this one. The least popular of the 2 gets to pick the next one.
I mean, everyone who's listening agrees to that one. So.
Let's see. U.S. themed.
You already passed one, but I'll use it for myself.
What was that?
American Stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was too obvious.
You can technically do The Godfather too.
I know. Well, no, that's more Italian themed.
Well, I mean, it's American.
Yeah. We're gonna do this because Americans are known for being fat and eating lots of burgers. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but this game is good. I like playing this game.
And the chick's very attractive.
I don't know if she's very cartoony.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, I was gonna say she's cartoony. Like, yeah, they make her like cute for a cartoon, but she's a cartoon. A cartoon.
Well, I mean, yeah, she is supposed to be a cartoon.
So anyway, going back to 4th of July. So, just a quick story from last year. We went. This was our first year in Texas, and it was literally like our third month in Texas itself. So we were still really really new to Texas. So we go to this event and get a beer, 2 beers I think actually, which was reasonably priced. Then we go get these shish kebabs.
Shish kebabs.
It had like bacon and some other stuff like wrapped on it. Like it was cool and all. $16 each. So we got 2 of them. I bought 2 of them. She didn't have the prices up front. She's like, oh yeah, that'll be $16. And then she looks at her boss, and her boss nods her head, and she goes, $16 each. And they're these little shish kebab things. I'm gonna hold up my finger.
Shish. Can make sure your dentures are in your.
Yeah, I know. But oh my God, what a ripoff! I feel like they ripped us off because they knew that we weren't like real Texans.
Well, we're not real Texans.
Well, I am, but.
Sure. His name is Tex, by the way. Make sure you call him Tex in the comments.
My new nickname is now Tex. Thank you.
It used to be the Draft.
Yes.
We don't know why he was called the Draft, but...
I don't want to go into that right now because I know that people I know are on this, subscribe to this. All right. We're going to flip over to your game next now. It's not very successful there. What do you got?
We will go with American Stacks.
I figured. I'll just go right to this.
And then because it's his birthday in a couple weeks, I had a good birthday story.
Okay, go.
Actually, it was my birthday, back in college. We don't say how many years ago it was.
Last year.
But it was back in college, and the girl, my birthday's in January, and it's right when the second semester begins. So it's usually like a big party or whatever. And my friends in Connecticut showed up. I went to college in New Hampshire, and the girl I was dating at the time was a real stick in the mud.
She still is.
And obviously he thought it too, because I went with my friends to the liquor store, and when I came back, he comes up to me. He's like, "Don't worry, I took care of it for you." And as soon as when he was telling me this, I looked at her, and when little babies, when they're learning how to stand, they really wobbly, they fall on their ass. That's literally what she did. She fell right in her ass, and I'm like, I'm fucking dating this chick?
Yeah, it was just bad timing too, because he told the story a little confusingly. He left. I told him I would take care of her. Well.
No, he came up to me after.
Yeah, it's like I was like, dude, I took care of her. Don't worry. And as I'm saying that, she's like falling over backwards, like her legs gave out. She fell over backwards.
Yeah, she like a little baby, learning how to stand, learning how to stand. I'm like, oh my god.
She was an awful human being.
But anyways, so yes, actually I always want to know what did you get her to drink?
Goldschlager, I think. I think it was something it was either Avalanche or Goldschlager.
I don't know. Some people just can't handle their alcohol, and I guess she was just one of them.
Well, I don't even think it was that. I think she just drank a lot.
I don't know, but anyways.
Yeah, this one we'll do 3 more spins because we're not really having much luck here, but we're telling stories more than anything.
Yeah, so that's my my story of you took care of my girlfriend at the time because she was such a stick in the mud.
Yeah, no, I did not like her. I will fully admit that. So you picked that last one, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go to. Let's see. They don't really have a lot of. Oh, here we go. Western Gold.
Yep, Western Gold.
I like this game. This isn't a birthday story, but I will tell this one really quickly. So, we used to sit on the railing in front of our apartment. When we were we'd hang out outside, sit on the railing, and there was a manhole cover, manhole with a cover right underneath where the railing was. And I'm a little drunk, I'm sitting on the railing, I'm holding on for dear life, but I'm holding on. My ex, and she was my ex at the time, I think we had just broken up, pushed me over backwards, so I fell. I don't know if it was Mike or his friends that removed the manhole cover, I'm gonna guess it was his friends because Mike's not really like that. So they removed the manhole cover. I fell over backwards, and they didn't remove it for this reason. They removed it just because they were playing with the manhole cover, so they weren't trying to hurt me.
I guess they're like giants, by the way. Play the manhole cover.
Well, I mean, I'll go into some other things we were doing too, which was just ridiculous.
Okay.
But yeah, so I fell over backwards. I landed with my ass right in the manhole. So I fell in, and I'm in the manhole, and I'm stuck. And their bright idea, again, this is not Mike, this is other people, so I don't want to throw him under the bus. He was there. He didn't help. So
that's why laughing, right?
Yeah, he was dying laughing. Their bright idea, because I was so lodged in, they took one attempt to try to pull me out. And they're like, no, he's pretty thoroughly stuck after taking like a really half-assed attempt to pull me out. And it's like the first time we've had like a hit over what we bet. Really half-assed attempt to pull me out, and I didn't move, so their idea was we'll kick him all the way through, and then we'll either have him climb the ladder if there's a ladder, or we'll just pull him up. So yeah, their bright idea was to kick me all the way through. So they kicked me through the middle, by my legs, all the way through. And there was a ladder, thankfully, down there, and I was able to get back up. But I would say in terms of master plans, that was not exactly the epitome of master plans. And yes, and Mike thought it was absolutely, that's a good hit. It's a bonus too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you get 5, you get a bonus. But yeah, that was an interesting. We had an interesting experience in college.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting.
We literally went to college in the middle of nowhere, and literally all there was to do was drink, and everybody was drunk all the time, and it was just everything was a party. I don't know where people went to college. I mean, if you want, I don't force people like Mike to drop their info in the chat, but tell me where you went to college. Tell me if you went to a party school, but. Ours was 100% a party school to the point where we actually made, I think it was Playboy at the time. We made their like top 20 party schools in the U.S.
Was that when we were there?
When we were there.
Oh, okay. I definitely believe that.
Because that's all there was to do there. There was literally nothing else. Like the size of the town that we went to school in, like there was a gas station, and that's it.
Well, no, there's a Walmart and there's a gas and there's
the Walmart didn't exist when we first went in though. So when we first went there was only a gas station. It was called Fogg's. They put in a Walmart, they put in a Hannaford's, they put in a
Market Basket.
The Market Basket was always there.
And then they had a Taco Bell, the KFC.
Yeah, Taco Bell, KFC. That was like the biggest event. I'm gonna do one more spin here.
Okay.
That was like the biggest event in the history of our school was that Taco Bell, KFC going in. All right, you pick.
Okay. Let's see. I have another college story too. That you love it when I bring it up. Actually, you bring it up too. It's a silly putty story.
No, Jesus. I honestly think you've already told that on here, but.
About triple double golden eagles.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. All right. So the girlfriend that he took care of for me at my birthday.
Her name is Megan, by the way. Let's just reference her.
Yeah, her name was Megan. I guess I was sick one time, so she got me like a whole bunch of things to make me feel better. One of them was silly putty. And then,
I didn't know that she got it for you.
Yeah, she got it for me. And then, so then he got, I don't know why, maybe he's jealous. He got like he's like, I'm gonna hide it, so he tried hiding it from me.
Can I tell this story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, because I know and I'll just tell this piece of it, not the whole thing. So, I was playing with the silly putty. He told me he wanted it, and that he wanted to, I don't know for anybody that has silly putty before, but we had like newspapers out, and we were trying to do the transfer from the newspaper, and he wanted to do it. And my infinite reasoning, and I was not drunk at the time, I was completely sober. My infinite reasoning is I'll just hide it and I'll tell him I lost it, so that he can't, when he wants it back, I don't have to give it to him. So now you can continue.
Okay, so
that was my mind state, though.
Okay, so then eventually we found out that, and luckily there's someone else there, so he can't like.
There was like 20 people there.
No, there's at least one other person I remember.
Paul was there, Chris was there,
Christy was there. I remember
Christy
there.
is the one that shaved me. I think it's ruined.
So he hit in his armpit. I was like, why would you do this? So she had to like use scissors or like.
Well, let me take a step back here. So I hit it underneath my arm. I didn't really mean to put it under my armpit. I was trying to hide it under my arm, like against my side, and it worked its way into my armpit. And it lodged itself in my armpit hair, and it glued my arm to my side, so I couldn't move my arm. I didn't tell anybody for like 5 minutes, and then this woman, girl Christy was there, And she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "All right, well, I gotta tell you something. I got the silly putty, and it's in my armpit, and it's glued my arm to my side."
And what was our reaction?
And everybody in the room, and this is why I know there was like 20 people in the room, because everybody in the room just looked at me like, "What is wrong with this guy?" So I tried to pull it out. She tried to pull it out. Mike tried to pull it out. We all tried to get it out. It didn't budge. Like, it just ingrained into my armpit hair, which is gross, I know. We had to go into the bathroom, and Christy had to shave my armpit hair out to get the silly putty out. And, Mike's goes back in the other room. He goes back in the other room. We shaved the silly putty out, so I tried to hand him back the...
Oh, I remember that.
I tried to hand him back the silly putty
no.
after. He's like, "Dude, I don't want that anymore."
I threw it out, right?
Yeah, we threw it out. It was just
It was like a whole bunch of hair. I'm like,
covered in
why
hair.
would I want that?
I really want to spin here. We're not having the best of luck today, but at least you guys get to hear some good stories. All right, let's see.
Yeah, those are definitely
We'll do one more game, okay?
Not to give it away, but those, how old we are, but that was definitely before, I mean, internet existed, but people
Cell
didn't
phones
really...
existed too, but cell phones were a new thing. Texting was really non-existent
Yeah,
back
it didn't
then.
really exist. No, that's like a few years later.
Yeah, there's not really texting.
Because that was like the time where people just hung out with each other.
Yeah, you just hung out and just like, yeah.
Not like people weren't like on their phones, so...
Nobody really had a phone, and like, we had house phones back then, which is even crazier.
Yeah, landline.
Like,
until this kid showed up one time, after like winter break, and he shows up with his cell phone, like, wearing sunglasses.
Yeah,
I'm like fucking Hollywood. Mr. Hollywood shows up. All right, so.
All right, we're gonna end on Wild Pistola. We're gonna do a little bit more in terms of bets, just so we can blow out the money, and we're gonna go from there, or either try to win. I don't think we're gonna win because our luck today sucks, but
yep.
We'll do 150, okay?
Yep.
This game, I think I've said this before. This game is good as it is now, but this game used to be broken, and it used to be broken to the point like you would win like every 5th or 6th spin. Like, you would get bonuses after bonus after bonus. And obviously they can't abide by that. And I saw when they did a patch on this game, I knew as soon as they were going to do a patch that they were fixing that issue, and they did. This game rarely, if ever, hits a bonus anymore, but when it does, it's still like the same thing. It pays. It's just so hard to get a bonus in this one now. I don't know what it is.
It is what it is.
We'll do 2s. We'll spin it out on 2s. Spins on the 1 and curves. But I hope you guys enjoyed our little college stories here.
And yes, when the silly putty story, I lived in a they had
a trailer.
Yeah, I lived in a trailer. They had modular homes they brought in. So
it was a trailer.
Yeah, so it was really nice though.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it was nice.
It had bunk beds.
Well, yeah, it was college.
But I didn't have bunk beds.
Well, yeah, but yeah. So people call us, like, actually, I think we refer to ourselves too as trailer trash.
No, but we called them trailer trash.
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Now spin. Oh, watch us get the bonus and let us spin. All right. So that's it. That was our American theme. That was our college reminiscence.
We definitely have more stories, by the way.
Yeah,
because we've done some very weird shit has happened, funny shit.
We'll be able to post some more shorts coming up because we're going to be going to a baseball game, like you said, on Wednesday. We got the 4th of July event. I'll upload some videos from that on
Thursday. There's also the
because we'll have a lot of shorts from that. I'll video the shootout so everybody can see that.
The pig racing too.
So I'll video the pig racing. There's a jalapeno eating contest.
That's true. I remember that.
Which is insane because it's going to be like 130 degrees with the humidity, and people are going to be eating jalapenos during it. But it's a fun event. If you don't live in Texas, I feel bad for you, and I'm not just saying that in a bad way, but there's just so much to do in Texas, and it's so fun. And you don't realize how fun things like pig racing are, jalapeno eating contests, or shootouts, things like that are. But if you live in the city, it sucks because you don't get to do stuff like that. You just get stuck in traffic, and you don't do that. And now I'm bad mouthing every other state, but Texas is it. And if you're ever thinking of moving, we don't have income tax, and we are very welcoming.
That's true.
There is a lot to do here.
I heard that the what's it called is high. The for the house.
Oh, mortgage rate.
No, not that. The
price.
No. Property tax.
Property tax.
Yeah,
property tax.
That's
is
what.
high. Yeah, if you're gonna move to Texas, especially Austin area, you don't buy a house for a little bit.
Yeah, the property tax is high, and also they have tolls too if you're not used to that. So.
Right.
That's where they get you. Anyway,
guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the likes and the new subscribers. We appreciate you. Leave a comment. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't. Make sure if you like the video, it helps us get more visibility. And Mike, give us our little outro.
All right, thanks. Please like,
This is
subscribe,
always the best.
comment.
I just said that.
Shut up! Please like, subscribe, comment. I think that this video is much more
lively
than mainly because I was the one that's mainly talking. But all right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.